Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you've had a good week so far. Things are looking pretty good for XRP despite the sea of red, as we can see here. It's been pretty bad today actually. But now the price for XRP has not reflected much good news, I guess I could say, but the volume and all that is looking really good. As many of us have probably seen, there have been some really large movements of XRP. I think one was like 38 million, another was like 20 something million, and then several fives, some, and some other amounts, but of course, some very large amounts actually. So something's going on in the background, not quite sure what it is. There's been some speculation. Someone was saying that it could be a dump. Of course, that's ridiculous. But most likely what it is, it's probably, they're probably staging it for liquidity on these exchanges. I know one of the amounts that was moved was going to Poloniex. So we'll see. We do have, what was it, Temenos that came online, or was supposed to come online today. Now, I kind of think that they didn't hook in completely, or something wasn't totally done today where this exposure to these 3,000 or 4,000 banks was in full force. SAP is also coming online tomorrow, or for us tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So yeah, we still could be in store, or rather something good could still be in store for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the volume. Volume is up quite a bit. We're looking at on the ledger, it's 304 million, which is really good. I think it was hovering around 100 million, and then we have over 1 billion on the trade volume on the exchanges. That's really good. There's a lot going on, I think, in the background. I'm hoping we are pleasantly surprised this week and we end up taking over, or rather shooting by Bitcoin. Of course, that whole thing has been pretty bad. Stellar for a little while took that fourth spot from Bitcoin Cash, but as you can see, Bitcoin Cash has since taken its spot back. So we'll see how that goes. Stellar's been doing rather well. I mean, very similar, as you can see, to XRP. So I don't know. There's a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and move on. Of course, BACT has been delayed to January. Somewhere around, I think it said the 24th of January here of next year. So I don't know. Hopefully that does not affect this possible bull run too much. I don't think it's going to affect XRP very much, if any at all. But possibly the other coins could be affected by it. But that we'll see as we get closer to the end of the year. Okay, so here, of course, XRP, as they're stating here, the ripple effect, world's largest crypto asset manager, says XRP is the only rising investment trust in market slump. So XRP has done well in this down, down market that we're seeing. It's the only one that has been really doing very well. So, I mean, comparatively. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm very hopeful. A lot of people are hopeful on Twitter. There has been some contention about the prediction that was made for today. And guys, what I have to say about that, I just really think that it's pretty childish for people to go and bash someone for what they think and what they're putting out there. Nothing was done maliciously. Sam I Am was just simply spending his time and effort trying to enlighten and encourage all of us. So I think it's pretty ridiculous for for these guys to come out and just totally try to bash them. It's just, that's one thing about this social media. You got all these brave souls sitting behind their keyboards, and they won't even show their faces, but they'll sit here and try to, bash someone for really trying to do good in the market, or in the space. And to be honest with you, Sam I Am has probably done more to cause people to learn more about XRP than any of these people. And I'm talking about Galgatron, or whatever the hell his name is. XRP News had several things to say about, Sam I Am's prediction. And again, look, these people are adults. If they are making decisions without doing their research, that's totally on them. And hey, if Sam wants to put information out there, even and not only that, mention the fact that he is not a financial analyst or advisor or anything like that. That's on them. For these people to come out and just bash him like that, it just makes no sense. I don't think that is not necessary for any reason. If you disagree with someone, do it respectfully. That's what it's all about. Okay. I don't know Sam. I've never met the guy before, but he seems like he's trying to do good for the community. And hey, that's good enough for me. So I really believe these so-called do-gooders that are worried about the community, they're really trying to serve themselves. And I think it's a very, very selfish display that's going on here. And that goes for all of these guys out here doing it, and not just against Sam, but anybody else that's putting information out, just trying to do something for the community. This is an adult realm. So if you cannot be an adult and know that you need to do your own research, hey, that's on you. So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. All right, XRP could take over, or rather overtake Bitcoin by week's end. That is definitely a hope I'm sure we all have, or at least XRP fans. So again, remains to be seen, but hopefully it happens. That would be great, as long as it also equates to a price movement in a positive direction. That will make it even better. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll see all of that come into fruition, and we're all sitting back happy. Okay, Bitcoin rigging, Department of Justice. All right, so yeah, I mean, we know there's manipulation in the market. A lot of stuff that's happened just in the past few days, it's a bit suspicious. But hey, who are we to say anything about it? All we can do is just sit here and wait for things to come along. That's really it. There are people out there with a lot of money, a lot of institutions and whatnot, who have a lot of money, and they're trying to get in, and the prices are gonna do what they do. So hey, just sit back and relax. Wait, use it. I mean, and again, even what Sam I Am has to say, the Ripple Riddler and all this stuff, these are good diversions. These are things that can really, increase the morale of the space. It makes no sense. Otherwise, what? You sit back and you worry. I mean, when people start to focus on the fact that the price is not moving and nothing's happening, if you don't have something to latch on to that is positive, and that's what's going to happen, people are going to start selling out. No, but you got all these folks out here who want to be right, they want to point fingers, and they want to belittle people. Well, you know what? Shut the hell up. I don't see any of these people sticking their face on any video saying anything. They're sitting behind their computers, sitting behind their keyboards. They want to talk bad about people. Shut the hell up. And, where's your body of work? All right. Coinbase XRP saga continues. Looks like Coinbase has made an announcement about, of course, the custody for XRP. And, you know, honestly, they would do well to go ahead and list XRP, but who cares about Coinbase? You know, if they don't want to put XRP on there, it's their loss. They're the ones now at this point, they're killing cryptos. You know, 0x took a huge hit. Or was it 0x? Yeah, 0x took a huge hit after they listed them. So, you know, who cares about Coinbase? All right, so this is an article that just popped up here just a little while ago. Bitcoin and crypto bull Tom Lee says XRP is starting to break out. Yeah, so, you know, again, I always look at TA as, hey, it's cool. It's something that's needed. But you know what? We're in a whole different realm now. This is, we have been in the past in speculation. Now this is a crypto land of utility. So everything that's happening right now, we've never seen before. So that means that TA has no history to look at. This is all new. This is all new territory. Okay. So all we can do is sit back and wait for things to actually happen. In the meantime, you know, entertain yourself. You know, so you don't get too frustrated. You don't get diverted or disillusioned. The main thing is getting through all of this to see that other side. That's what we're waiting for. It's coming. We have to be patient. And as I said, if you need a diversion, I can't think of a better way to divert yourself than going over that information, the Ripple Riddler, all that BG stuff. And I mean, I find it very, very interesting and entertaining. If you need something else, do that. You know, maybe step away from it for a while. If you're not buying anymore, hey, there's no point in sitting and watching the price go up and down. You know, that'll definitely not do any good for you. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I personally am, again, I'm getting really frustrated with the just the way people are acting. I mean, it's really, really, really childish how some of this stuff is going down. And, you know, I feel like people need to take a step back and understand what they're doing, you know. So, anyway, guys, if you have not, if you're listening to this and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Make sure you hit that like button and the post notification bell. Make sure you get that, because that'll tell you when I've uploaded again. Until then, guys, this has been Mr. Free Coiner. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.